John! John! John!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 6-2 in the round of the silver featherweight division. Introducing to you first the boxing out of the red collar wearing the black, white and blue coloured shorts. And the weight scale 9 stones and 12 pounds. Taking part today in his 33rd professional contest, presenting from Birmingham, Jason Nesbitt. And the proximate boxing out of the blue collar wearing the black coloured shorts with red, black and silver. Otherwise, he's got 9 stones and 6 pounds strong. 2 contests, he has 2 wins. One of those wins coming by way of a knockout, presenting and boxing out of the Punchbag camp in Manchester, the undefeated John Murray.
So the undefeated John Murray in his pro debut outpointed Nesbitt's stablemate Peter Buckley, and last time out stopped Matthew Burke at the MEN Arena. Jason Nesbitt, he lost 10 days ago in Sheffield to Femi Fehimtola from Bradford on points. Left to the body from Murray. Again, it's the body shots from John Murray. And right to the body from Jason Nesbitt. Murray working away to the body.
Switch it, John, body in.
Straight left there from Jason Nesbitt. Oh, Nesbitt got a bit disorganised there, turned his back on his opponent. And Nesbitt's trying for an uppercut.
Body in it, John. Working up the middle. That's it. That's it, body in it.
Oh, John Murray there with Joe Gallagher in his corner. And of course it's Andrew Myers there in the corner with Jason Nesbitt. young John Murray, only 18.
Single out. Round 2.
Made his pro debut at Huddersfield. If I remember rightly, Jason Nesbitt made his pro debut at the Civic Hall in Wolverhampton. I was at that one. And as they saw John Murray make his pro debut. Oh, Jason Nesbitt getting through with some rights. So John Murray's just got to not get too carried away. Think a bit about defence. Murray turning southpaw, gets through with a right. Sorry, a left. Jason Nesbitt throwing more leather than I've seen him in some of his contests. Nesbitt covering up there.
Round 3.
John Murray switching to southpaw, shooting out fast punches. Jason Nesbitt, like all Nobby Nobbs fighters, got a reasonable defence. Straight left from Jason Nesbitt. Surprised he's not using an uppercut, which he sometimes uses. John Murray not breaking clean. Right swinging there from Jason Nesbitt, almost like a fast bowler. trying that uppercut, but go through with a right there. A bit of lively action towards the end of the round.
Round 4.
Just clearing up some excess water in the red corner. Second half of this contest. John Murray looks to be winning, but Jason Nesbitt putting up a spirited show. Nesbitt boxing from southpaw. Right to the body, and again, left and right to the head. Now he's going back to orthodox, and he was having success there as a southpaw. Strange. And that uppercut missing from Jason Nesbitt. Rather surprisingly, Jason Nesbitt having success out of that southpaw stance. Landed with about half a dozen decent shots and then reverted back to orthodox.
Round 5.
So penultimate round. Jason Nesbitt wheeling away there. Back comes John Murray with some decent body punches. couple of big swings missed. Third one landed from the Birmingham boxer. And left to the body there from John Murray. Right from John Murray.
Sixth and final round.
So, sixth and final round. Again, Jason Nesbitt boxing the southpaw. John Murray, of course, looks equally adept at boxing orthodox and southpaw. Nice shot there. Jason Nesbitt back with a straight left. Getting caught there just by the speed and accuracy of John Murray's punching. Garner just warning them both about their heads banging together. A little three-punch combination there from Jason Nesbitt. Yeah, John Murray gets it.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your appreciation for the two boxers who gave their all, Jason Nesbitt and John Murray. Referee Egan has scored the contest 4. Nesbitt 54 points, score Murray 60 points, is still undefeated. From the non-perfect camp in Manchester, John Murray.
So John Murray advances to 3-0, and Jason Nesbitt Jason Nesbitt giving up his usual stern performance. and was there at the final bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your next contest, will you welcome into the ring from Birmingham, Norman Darley. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can turn your attention to the video screens and welcome from Manchester, John Murray. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the super featherweight contest over 4 3-minute rounds. Introducing first in the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with red and white. He weighed in at exactly 11 stone from Birmingham. A welcome please to Storming Norman Darley. And his opponent across the ring in the red corner, wearing the red trunks trimmed with silver. He comes to the ring undefeated as a professional. 3 contests, 3 wins. One of those wins coming by way of knockout. He weighed in at 9 stone, 13 pounds from Manchester. A welcome please to John Murray. Your timekeeper of the battle is Mr. Peter McCann, and the referee is Mr. Seamus Dunn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 4 3-minute rounds.
All right, lads, we both know the rules of boxing. Protect yourselves at all times, obey my instructions at all times, watch your heads and keep your punches up. Both understand? Right. Shake hands, lads. All the best. Good luck, lad.
Well, I've been looking forward to seeing the young man, the teenager in the long red trunks trimmed with silver, John Murray, for quite some time. He began his professional career in September of last year, had 3 contests before Christmas, won them all, and here he is starting off 2004 with what hopes he will be a victory against an infinitely more experienced 32-year-old Norman Darley, who's having his 44th professional contest. And Darley, one of those awkward, rough, very difficult fighters to break down. Something in the sort of in the mould of dear Peter Buckley, whom John Murray started off his professional career against, and had a .4 win against the great Peter Buckley way back in Huddersfield in September of last year. Seamus Dunn breaks them up. Murray, as we said, just 19 years of age. Good stiff jab from him. Keeps those hands nice and high, I'm glad to say.
He's got a nice tight high guard, but he just stands a little bit too upright, and he's just allowing Darley just to throw too many shots and just old man him out of this at the moment.
Well, Darley coming forward, it's only a 4-rounder, so Norman Darley can afford to really put on the pressure. He's been in with lots and lots of people, Darley. Took a couple of years off and came back last year, has lost 6 in a row since then. He's only won 12 fights out of 43 so far, but he's an awful lot more experienced than the teenager from Manchester. Daly puffing already. Maybe those exertions and that little flurry have taken a bit out of him. No sign of strain so far on the face of John Murray. Now coming forward.
Murray's just waiting just a little bit too long to get his punches off.
Give a low blow there by Murray. Referee Seamus Dunn didn't bother at all.
No mauling either.
Murray trained by Joe Gallagher, who still does a bit in the ring himself. A minute to go. Daly just moving nicely and stretching Murray at this stage. He looked as if he was going to switch to southpaw momentarily.
But Daly's given quite a good account of himself so far.
He did get himself caught there, and you can see Daly already starting to hold on, and he is puffing alarmingly at this stage of the contest. Well, that was gentle by Daly. That was very silly by him. What he thought he was doing, he was attempting some kind of a judo throw.
2 submissions and a fall, I think, Jimmy. He's in the wrong ring, I think.
You're watching too much Saturday afternoon wrestling in your youth, Duke McKenzie, when you should have been training. Good solid right hand went in there from the younger man, Murray, in the red. Got caught with the left. Tends to come forward a wee bit in too straight a line, Murray, for my liking at this stage, Duke.
Absolutely, just walking straight in a straight line. Did catch Daly with a nice right hand in that last combination series.
There was another one. Daly spat out the gum shield. The referee won't allow him to continue without that. Daly is one of these awkward fellas. He's the bane of the referee's life. He'll have to go back to his corner and get that put in. At all times, you've got to wear the cup protector. You've got to wear the gum shield.
Very deliberate ploy there by Daly. He's a real old craftsman, he really is. He's trying to just unruffle this kid, try to trip him up once. He spat the gum shield out very deliberately, just to gain a few seconds rest.
Well, Daly been around an awful lot of corners, and across the ring from him, John Murray, I think, to his great credit, just maintained his composure. See what Joe Gallagher is saying to him. Nice and quiet and calm.
Okay, son. Keep shooting that right hand to the body. All right. Yeah, shoot that right hand to the body. Then bring it the left up to the head. You'll tag him with one of them. But do you want that left up and misses? Throw your right hand to the head after it. So it's 3 down, up, after it's there. Okay. All right, you're doing well, son. Gum shield. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing quite well, Duke, isn't he?
Well, yeah, his work rate's not too bad, but he needs to start much more lateral movement, because Daly's like an old pro and he'll just throw 3, 4, 5 punches. There's no power on his punches, but he'll throw him in the hope that one of them will land. So, you know, Murray needs to be able to get out of the way of these punches.
Well, this is the embryonic stage of John Murray's career, and he's the youngster in the red trunks trimmed with silver. It's just a 4-rounder, 4 3-minute rounds. Daly just a couple of pounds heavier, exactly 10 stone. Daly seems to have regained a little bit of his composure and his breath, making life awkward as always.
Daly's not allowing Murray to work when he gets inside. He hangs on like an octopus and just ties him up with them long arms that he's got.
Yes, he seems to develop an extra pair of hands. That was a good shot by Murray. Just picked that one on, got right round the corner, lifted the elbow up just that extra couple of inches, and whipped it over the left of a much more experienced man.
Murray needs to flick and pick with the jab to land the right hand, to set the right hand punch up.
Good left by Murray, kept his concentration. Daly's hands are down now. He's a much easier target. Still the best part of 2 minutes to go to the end of the second.
I think Daly's really feeling the pace of this fight. He's not really used to fighting this hard, as quick as he is, and you know, he's not used to winning too often. So that was a better move from Murray. Just a nice little sidestep, tried the body shot there. Better right hand, better pressure from Murray now.
And his defense has been pretty good as well. He's kept those hands nice and high. Goes toe down to Murray from Seamus Dunn. Daly finding it difficult to break down that defense. Good footwork there by Murray. Daly holding on to the ropes, which he's not allowed to do.